Well, good day, folks. Your boy Ferris here again. And I'm pointing back at the compensation plan. Last video I put out here, long form video I put out, I was focusing in on you guys getting to $30,000. And the real true trick of it all to getting to any one of them is to focus on getting to 10 first. 10 seems to be like the magic number in this industry. If you can get to 10, work to 10. And the reason why I say work to 10 is because a lot of us have shiny ball syndrome, and we'll go like, if something comes in our face and it seems, for whatever reason better, which is, I don't see anything better than this, we'll go squirrel and change the direction of what we're doing. But if you can focus in on getting at least to like ruby and work on going towards sapphire, this is where the magic is really going to happen for you, because things start to change. That number, for some strange reason, for people, they say a lot of people, they don't even wait to make this much money every month. But if you can get this mantra across to your whole, your whole downline, pretty soon all the rest of these numbers will start to fall in place. But the real first thing is, the first trick of it, everything in this game, is to get your first 3. You get your first 3, you refer your first 3 individuals that come into your business. That's when, really the magic starts to supersede and starts to happen for you, because now you're in free mode. So everything that you do to market your business after that, and the people come after it, it's going to be a plus. And if you can get them, like I said, get your team to focus on to get to 10, work to 10, and don't quit. Work to 10. That's the magic number. Then you can let off steam if you want to, but as for me and mine, not my house, I'm going to keep working and pushing forward. Now, going back into that, I know this is like going through the same thing over and over again, but you have to. Oh, that's another thing. Utilize YouTube. A lot of you young folks out here that are shy, I want to ask you something. Have you ever seen any of these amounts of money in a month's time? Because I know I haven't. So if you haven't, you can't afford to be shy. You can't afford to have hang-ups or anything like that. You have to work beyond that. And for most people to say, I don't want to work, why don't you want to work to that? Because I know your job is not going to do that for you. You might as well work for yourself and make that happen. And sorry if you hear the fan in the background, because I'm working, washing my chair, got that going in the background. But anyway, but all the money that's being paid, this is just basically your base pay. These numbers are base pay. That's not going to tell whether you make more or less in the month. Well, actually, you're going to make more than that if you are still constantly working throughout that. And with this, every rank level that you achieve, your pay jumps up. So not only now are you making more money for every sale that is being made throughout your team, your personal sales go up. Right? This is not correct, because, all right, your personal sales go up, but this is happening regardless if you referred to individuals or not, I guess. Okay, personal. But this is, you actually earn $80 per turbo sale anyway. That's, fast start bonus. That's easy. That's what you earn. Because I've earned that already. Quite a couple. Alright. And these happen, these weekly bonuses that you have, man, that's on top. That's on top. That's on top. And like I said, the infinity stones of rank advancement. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had a rank advancement bonus ever. And none of the companies have been in. And this is why I'm so focused in on this right here, because everything here is achievable if we just sit still for a minute. And I'll show you guys how to do what it is to do. I can get a source so good on stamps right now, man. Listen, between the stamps and the leads, all you got to do is send out flyers, the MWR flyer with the stamp maximizer flyer. That'll keep, you know, whoever decides to, which of course both of them are elective. But the stamp maximizer is extremely elective. But what it does, it adds a level of more. So you can add more mailings to your list if you have more, you know, more stamps, because that's the, you know, that's the fuel, and you can spend less on stamps, more on leads, and more on other things to get to the desired levels that you want to in your business. And then too, you'll be sharing something with your team that anybody can do. This is really paint by the numbers marketing, I call it. Y'all looking at my trash can? Yeah, I got trash in my trash can. Fuck. I'm living. I forgot to take out the trash. I got to do that in a minute. But that's basically it. Yeah, and I just kind of want to put some information out there. And again, going back to utilizing YouTube and the social media on top of your mailings. When you do mailings, use that as social proof to come back and do videos with, because you'll never know what can happen when you get those free 90. You know what I'm saying? When somebody sees those free 99, get those free 99 sales you got from your videos. I've had people sign up with me that I didn't even talk to, and they came from a YouTube video. And how I know is because it came from a foreign country. And I've had people join me in Scotland. I've had people join me from Australia, just different places, and I didn't even get a chance to talk to those individuals. But by being in place and being able to be found on a global scale in one of the world's biggest search engines after Google, because Google owns it, YouTube, I was in position to, to win. So that's what I say to you guys. Don't be shy. Put that information out there. Show your faces. They're gonna love them some you. Individuals are gonna love them some you, and you just gotta put it out there and stay consistent with it. So with that being said, this has been your boy Ferris, reminding you guys to be blessed, not stressed, and not always be motivated about success. And I will see you guys on the beaches of the world. And if not, I hope to see you at the bank cashing a big check, living the best life you possibly can. Because why the heck not? You only get one of them. You might as well make it your best. But with that, also too, hit that like button, subscribe button, that notification bell to be notified of all future uploads I will be having on this channel. I'm gonna go take out this dang gonna be trash, so y'all be talking. And yeah, piggity bees. Be blessed.